What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again with another pulse check review of Dragon Age The Veilguard. This is our second one that we're doing, our second pulse check, but it's actually of my fifth playthrough. You know what I mean? So however you want to label that, whatever. You know what I mean? But this is the pulse check of playthrough number 5. We've actually done our 5th hour. This was the only thing that we were committing to, was 5 hours of Dragon Age Veilguard. And during the earlier hours, we got to a point, like I think after hour 3, I had got to a point to where I was like, you know what? The gameplay does not seem climactic at all. The writing is horrible. The only positive I can give this game is the visuals in the walkthrough elements of it. But opposite of that, I can't really say anything too positive about this game. And I said I'm not going to go through the whole Starfield thing where, you know, I'm listening to people and they're like, you got to give this 97 hours, you know, that it's finally good unless you're a hater. Otherwise, you're a hater, right? So we're going to give, we said we were only committing to 5 hours. So that was after the first 3 hours. Hour 4, things started to get better versus the previous 3 hours. Gameplay started to open up. The characters weren't as annoying as they were before. The story still not the greatest written, but you know, it wasn't as cringy as it was prior. So we're like, okay, this is doable. We'll see if this continues, if it consists, or if this was just a momentary blight and it gets back to not being so great, or if it actually goes up from here. So hour 5 is the tell-all be-all. Right. So what did I experience in hour 5? Well, started off, you know, where you're back at the I guess the home place, and I had a conversation with one of the main characters in the game, and this is right after I had the big decision points to make in the previous playthrough, my previous playthrough episode. So talked to the people, did some things, and got ready to go and continue on in the story. Mind you, the action had improved drastically. So I was curious to see how things would happen. Well, the previous, the norms of the game where, you know, the game looks fantastic is still there. And then when I went out and I actually, you know, now there was certain parts of the story that still were kind of, you know, weren't great, borderline corny, but they weren't as bad as they were before. I actually go into the newest area where I'm supposed to, you know, go on the journey, and the combat is even better there than it was in hour 4. Like I really, now it feels like a sense of urgency. Now it's forcing me to switch up my play mechanics to where I'm not just spamming my shield attack over and over again. Like now it feels like an action game. And I'm going to be honest with you. I went from saying that this game felt more like Trine, like a Trine game without the charm, you know, or Dragon Age meets Fortnite as far as the tone. I went from saying that to saying this 5th hour felt like some classic Diablo. Yeah. This 5th hour, as far as the combat, felt like classic Diablo. Yeah. This was good. This was good. The combat was good. Again, and the story didn't get in its own way. It didn't get in the way. They had the characters talk less and less, and the characters that, when the characters did speak, It didn't feel like an after school special. So the writing wasn't as goofy. Then what really helped the game is that there was this side mission that I ran into and I played. In the side mission, it wasn't the longest side mission, but the side mission was really great. It was the best part of the game that I've played so far. Real great part of the game. Really forced me to use my battle mechanics, and I was like, wow. And that's where I really started getting that Diablo feel when I played that side mission. And then the writing in that side mission was great. It was perfect. It set the right tone. It had a right balance of the more lighthearted aesthetic and stuff like that, but keeping true to the Dragon Age writing style of writing or whatever. It didn't feel goofy at all. And so I really enjoyed it. And because of that last playthrough, I can officially say that we're going to do more. We're going to do more. Will I finish this game? We'll see. We'll see if this was, even after I got out of that side mission and continued to play the game, still were elements in the gameplay that felt good. The characters are not talking and sounding as stupid as they used to. So it's getting better. We'll see how things go as we continue on. But that's this particular part. The experience is good. The combat is good. Like I said, it gave me a feel. I wouldn't say it was exactly like, but it gave me the feels of like a classic Diablo, and I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, I had a good time, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I said, we'll continue to play. We'll continue to journey and see what else happens, and build on my character. I mean, the aesthetics are just fantastic too. That really helps and boosts it up a lot as well. And it leads me to believe, I had heard something from another content creator to where they had suggested, they said maybe what happened was there was originally one team that did the writing, and then for some reason this other team, where like Skill Up said, they give you this feeling like HR is in the room. I feel like this other team came in and did these brushes of cheesiness and political billboard, whatever, to lighten up the game in the direction that they want to. But in certain core areas, the writing is good, but it's completely opposite of this writing that predominates the beginning of this game. And I don't know, it might predominate the middle of this game. I've seen certain clips and all this other stuff. Who knows? But I'm going to tell you this much. This part that I'm at now, whoever influenced that writing at the beginning, they ain't touched this part. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of seeing how many parts are in this game. Are we going to get adulterated with some real, true, gritty, charming, and compelling gameplay and writing from the legacy Dragon Age people, or whoever these consultants were, or whoever came in here that try to lighten it up and Fortnite the game out, or whatever you want to call, billboard the game out, political messaging. Are they going to continue to, are they going to predominate the game? I hope it's the former, but we'll see. But right now where I'm at, I'm still going through a mission, and did a side mission, and I was just, I really enjoyed the experience. I really enjoyed the combat. Had a boss mission, had a couple of boss missions and really enjoyed them. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, the gameplay is stuttering here. It's being rendered at like ultra high quality for 1440p, that it staggers every now and again because because I got other things running while I'm recording this video along with this. So with that said, thank you guys very much for checking out this video. So there will be a part 6. I'm going to continue on. So join us for that. Again, the videos will play on MM2K Gaming streams, or you can look at the left to go to the video. If you want to see the entire playlist, just click the right. And you can check out the entire playlist with the videos and these reviews. And then of course we're going to do the pulse check reviews here. All right, with that said, appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for hearing us out. Till next time, have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.